In a world covered in secrets, legends whisper of people who saw tomorrow. Before tomorrow was born, these are the files of the unexplained. Tonight, we open them again and look at the visions of 2030, seen by three of history's most famous prophets: Nostradamus, Michel de Nostradamus, born in France in 1503, a doctor, an astrologer, a man who watched the stars and claimed to see the future. His quatrains, over 900 short verses, were written in strange, cryptic language. They speak of kings falling, cities burning, diseases spreading. Many say he predicted the Great Fire of London, the rise of Napoleon, the coming of Hitler. But did his visions stretch to the world of 2030? Some researchers believe so. One quatrain is said to hint at a new conflict in Europe, a spark that may grow into something bigger. Another quatrain mentions a leader from the East, someone rising when the world is lost in chaos. Some connect this to growing tensions in Asia and the idea of an unexpected figure changing the balance of power. Then there are lines that speak of storms, floods, and fire in the sky, clues pointing to climate disasters, hurricanes, wildfires, rising seas. One of his most debated verses says, "The great man will be struck down in the day by a thunderbolt, an evil deed foretold by the bearer of a petition." Some read this as a sign of an assassination, or a sudden shocking event that could reshape nations. Skeptics argue Nostradamus was too vague, a poet, not a prophet. But for centuries, every new disaster finds a verse to match. Will 2030 be the next page in his mysterious book? Then there is Baba Vanga, the blind seer of Bulgaria. Born Vangelia Pandeva Dimitrova in 1911. At 12, she lost her sight during a terrible storm. Yet she claimed this gave her visions of the future. Her followers believe she predicted major world events: the death of Stalin, the Kursk submarine disaster, 9/11. Two steel birds will fall. What did she see for 2030? Some claim she spoke of huge climate shifts, melting ice caps, new diseases spreading due to thawing permafrost, and parts of Asia and Australia suffering severe drought. She also spoke of breakthroughs in science, a new source of clean energy discovered underground. But the most fascinating claim, that humans would begin talking to beings from beyond Earth. She allegedly predicted that by 2030, scientists would announce the first clear proof that intelligent alien life exists. Many dismiss these ideas as fantasy, stories twisted and exaggerated over time. But to her believers, each passing year brings them closer to what she saw. Next comes Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, born in Kentucky in 1877. A deeply religious man, but with a strange gift. He could enter deep trance states and answer questions about the past, present, and future. In the early 20th century, he gave more than 14,000 readings. He spoke of Atlantis, of pole shifts, of new continents rising and old ones sinking. Cayce predicted dramatic Earth changes. He said parts of Japan and Northern Europe would disappear, new land would rise in the Atlantic, and parts of America's east coast would slip beneath the sea. Did he set a date? Some followers believe he pointed to the late 2020s, saying the great Earth changes would begin before the new spiritual awakening. He also spoke of a coming time when humans would live longer, when hidden ancient knowledge would resurface, and when humanity would enter a higher level of consciousness. 2030, they believe, could be the dawn of this new age. 3 seers, 3 different visions, war, disasters, a new age of human spirit. What if all are true in some way? What if each vision is just one piece of the puzzle? Are these warnings, or self-fulfilling stories we keep alive by repeating them? 2030 is closer than ever. For some, it is just another year. For others, it may be the turning point our ancestors saw coming. One thing is certain: the future is unwritten. The files of the unexplained remain open, waiting for the next prophecy, or for new facts to reveal themselves. Until then, we watch, we wonder, and we wait.